I'm Shawn Hanson. I am the Executive Director with the Outreach Program here in Nisswa, Minnesota. We're a humanitarian food aid organization that packages foods for local area food shelves, humanitarian style community meal programs, and homeless shelters. We started working with Brown Design several years ago because we are a volunteer organization, so we really don't have staff to be able to do a lot of the things that we need, such as a website or social media presence. So when we looked at if we could afford to bring somebody on staff, it was next to impossible to even consider it. So we needed to look out and find a partner. It's very important to us to look for somebody local. It was a great start to a relationship that started very small, I believe with one website and maybe one Facebook page. And as we have morphed over the last 9 years, I think we're up to 3 websites, 4 Facebook pages, Instagram, and a bunch of other things. How do you attract people to your website? How do you find donors to your website? So working with Brown Design gives me those pieces that I never had before. So I can literally say to Christy, hey, I'm thinking about running a campaign that does this, and she can come back with some ideas for me of maybe how to implement that. But more important for us is having the person that can execute that for us. I kind of give her like a very vague idea of what I'm thinking. What you come back and see is almost like she was in my brain the whole time. I think that that's something that's so key when you find your partner, because we now look from Brown Design as being part of our business plan. It's in our model, it's in our budget. We are not going to bring on a staff person to do this because we have found someone that can fill that need for us. So I think some people get scared about outsourcing some of those things and think that you have to take that in-house. I don't think you have to take it in-house if you can find the right partner that fits for you. Working with a partner like Christy and the team that she's got at Brown Design allows us to find more money. And that's really critical for our nonprofit. It's scary to put something into your budget, into your bottom line that you need help with. Because I think no matter what you're doing for your nonprofit, you want every dollar to funnel to be at the best use you can. But I think you need to look at it from the perspective of partnering with someone like Brown Design and what that can be for you. So as a good example for us, I would say maybe we were sitting at like a 25% capacity, and all of a sudden you add in a partner and you're at 50% capacity. You take that into consideration as you put that into your budget, and I promise you that working with Brown Design will make it be affordable and your actual bottom line will look better, because then you're not focused on those pieces and you're allowing somebody that's an expert in those areas to help you improve. What I really like about Christy is that she can turn around and say to me, hey, have you thought about this? Perhaps you should add this in. And it gives me a different lens from that social media perspective, from a website perspective of how you attract donors for your nonprofit. So I definitely think that we saw, maybe in our first year, it was like, yep, this is good. In our second year, it was ingrained in our model. We have to be able to partner. We have Brown Design actually coming in and working with us at a strategic planning event that we have coming up for our board of directors. And the reason that we chose to have her come in is she knows the business better than some of our board members. And we want that perspective to be given into us as we grow and as we manage our nonprofit. So I think you just have to kind of realize and take that chance that you work with the right person, they give you the input you want, you get to pick and choose the flair for your own nonprofit of how that works, but at the end of the day, it makes your nonprofit stronger.
Thank you.